Hello everyone and welcome to today's morning market. Just before I go into the morning market discussion, I'd like to plug our podcast. So this week's topic is why you shouldn't believe everything that the media says. So it's going to star myself, it's also going to star Mark Henderson, Peter Bould, and a special guest appearance from our chairman, Sir David Harrison. So it'll be a really fascinating discussion for you to listen into, and that'll be released on Friday. But just for today's morning markets, I'm going to focus on gas prices. And the reason why I'm focusing on gas prices is that actually when you listen to the numbers that I give you, this may actually come as a surprise. And the surprise is that these gas price numbers are probably a lot lower than what you're expecting compared to what you've been reading in the media. So if we start with US natural gas prices, they were off 5% yesterday. So the current pricing is $2.4 per million British thermal units. So that's the unit measure that they use for gas prices, but let's just call it $2.4. To put this into context, these are the same levels as we came into 2021, so significantly before any conflict in Ukraine. And actually, if we compare gas prices to the peak, so the peak high level was in August last year, so that price then would have been $9.7. The key stat here is that US natural gas prices are 75% lower compared to that peak in August. But what happens if we look at European natural gas prices? We'll actually get a very similar story. So if you look at the price now, that's $55 per megawatt hour. Now, if we then take the peak in August, that peak would have been 340 overall. So what's the key stat here? The key stat here is that European gas prices are 83% lower than their peak in August. But why is this important? Why are we talking about this? It's important because last year, particularly in Europe, people were very, very nervous around higher energy prices, how that would affect the consumer, the cost of living crisis. And again, it's not just in Europe, it's in the UK and it was in the US as well. But actually what you've seen is energy prices come down much faster than anyone would have thought. We've seen warmer weather. We've seen countries adapting to higher energy prices. You've seen better storage coming through, and arguably you've seen better supply coming through as well. So all of these things are important for the consumer, but they're also important for the inflation calculation as well. And you can see, particularly if you look at the US, that inflation in the US has come down much faster than certainly anyone would have expected in the summer. That's everything from me. I hope you enjoyed today's morning markets. Please do tune in to the podcast. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can watch morning markets. You can watch all our podcasts. You can watch all the videos that we produce. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Thank you.
If you're interested in taking your investing to the next level or would like to know more about the options available to you when you retire, then download our free guides to ISAs and pensions. These are available in the video description below.